Hey everybody, this is Intro, and in this tutorial I wanted to show you guys how to basically do anything in command prompt. So I know we went over specific code and basically what the specifications are for what you can type in command prompt, how do you get feedback, and how do you go through different types of processes with it. So now I'm going to show you how to view every single command that you can use on the command prompt. So what we're going to type in is help. Just simply help and click enter, and you'll get a list of every single command that is or can be used on the command prompt. Now, the way this is going to be useful is basically with this, I can do anything from command prompt. So I'm going to open up two windows so I can actually show you. So if you didn't know, if you type in start and click enter, you'll get a new window. Just going to open that up right next to this one. So basically, let's see. For all these commands, you also get a description of each one and what it does. So we know a bunch of these codes, but there are a few different ones that you probably don't know, like BC Dedit, which sets properties in boot database to control boot loading. So I didn't go over that because the main focus of this tutorial was networking and getting you ready for Wireshark. So we didn't really have to go over this. I have tutorials on creating bootable devices, setting them up, partitions, all of that stuff, so I didn't really feel the need to go through it in command prompt. But like I said again, you can view them all here. And another quick thing, not a quick thing, that I want to show you is you can actually get different options. So within these options, there's more. So if we type in, for example, ipconfig, and I type a question mark, or ipconfig space and then question mark, and hit enter, what I'll get is a list of all of the different commands I can use with ipconfig. So as you can see here, I have all these options right here, and these down here. So I don't know if I did go over this. If I didn't, I go over it in a different video. Or actually, yeah, I did go over. I went over ipconfig, all, IP renew, and IP release. And that's basically, if you want a new IP address, what you're going to do is ipconfig release and then ipconfig renew right after. So I did show you how to do that. So this is basically like how you get into your options. So I could use this with anything. So if I wanted to look up driver query options, I just type in driver query space question mark. Click enter. Oh, okay, so for driver query, it's asking me, as you can see right here, to put a /. So driver query / question mark, and then we get this list of different commands within driver query specifically. So driver query /s specifies the remote system to connect to. -u specifies the user context under which the command should execute, and so on and so on. So that's basically how you get anywhere in command prompt without having to go through all of the troubleshooting steps. And also another quick thing is, like you've seen, I typed this in a little tiny bit wrong. Command prompt will recognize those little mistakes and fill them in for you, or they won't fill them in for you, but it'll recommend what you should have typed in. And in, I guess, what I'm supposed to be doing, or you don't have to, is typing these commands in with all caps. They're just listed like that. I don't think it's really a recommend or a need, but it might be recommended. So that's basically it for this video. I will be uploading my Wireshark videos after my next tutorial, which is going to be the last tutorial that I'll be making for the command prompt, and we'll move into implementing Wireshark and getting into all of the different cool things that you can do with packet analyzation. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and see my Wireshark videos. So have a good day.